Oh, hey there. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but noticing you parked in the handicap spot. Do you have a permit for that?
Mind your own business, buddy.
Actually, I'm an off-duty cop. It's just that these spots are really important for the people who genuinely need them, you know?
An off-duty cop, huh?
Here, let me show you my badge.
That badge? That looks so fake.
Look, it's real, I assure you. But if you don't move your car, I'm gonna have to call a buddy of mine who is on duty to come by and give you a ticket.
Hey, what do you think you're doing to my car?
We tried to warn you. This is what happens when you park in a handicapped spot without a permit.
Ma'am, it's clear you violated the parking rules, so this ticket is just the consequence. You have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
This is outrageous. You said you were gonna call someone, but I didn't really think you'd actually do it. And you, I don't know what game you're playing at all, but you're clearly just his sidekick in this nonsense.
Ma'am, I can assure you I'm not playing any games. I'm an officer, and I'm here because you broke the law. So it's really as simple as that.
Oh, so now it's ma'am and all polite. You think because you're wearing that uniform that you can just push everyone around? What would you know about the law? I bet you didn't even finish high school.
Ha! Ma'am, my educational background is irrelevant. What matters here is your disrespect. And I'll ask you to refrain from personal attacks. They're neither helpful nor appropriate.
You should be out catching real criminals instead of harassing citizens over nothing.
Ma'am, this nothing, as you call it, matters to those who genuinely need these parking spots. It's not about harassment. It's about doing what's good for everyone.
Doing what's right? Please, spare me the lecture. You and your off-duty cop playing hero. And you, I don't even believe you're a real cop. What is this world coming to?
Yo, believe it or not, I am very much a real cop. And right now, my job is to enforce the law, which includes making sure parking regulations are being followed, i.e. the ticket.
Come on, between you and me, we know how these things go. We're both white. We understand each other, right? You see, he's being totally unreasonable about this whole thing.
Miss, stop right there. Now, I can't even believe you try to go down that road. This has nothing to do with race. Tyler is doing his job and doing it right. You broke the law, and your behavior since has only made things worse.
But you have to see it from my perspective. I'm being singled out here. This is discrimination against me, against us. You're a reasonable guy. Can you talk some sense into him, make him see some sense?
The only one discriminating against anyone here is you. And trying to appeal to me on the basis of race is not only inappropriate, it's offensive. Tyler's actions are not harsh, they're justified. You're not being singled out, but you singled yourself out by being rude and aggressive.
I mean, we can look out for each other, right? Isn't that how this is supposed to work?
No, that's not how it works. Not in this situation, not in any situation. It's about what's fair and right. You did something wrong, and now there are consequences. Trying to divide us on racial lines won't change that.
So now I'm racist just because I don't agree with you? You are blowing this way out of proportion.
Ma'am, your comments earlier were not just disagreement, all right? They were hurtful, they were unnecessary, plain just rude. You can't just say things like that and expect not to get called out on it.
You're both just trying to gang up on me. This is absurd. I parked in this spot for what, 5 minutes? And now I'm the worst person in the world?
Actions have consequences. Take your ticket and leave.
No. You can take this ticket and get out of my face.
All right, ma'am, that's enough. You're being detained.
What?
Yep, and your car's getting towed.
What?
It's done.
Yeah,
Sorry about your groceries. We can stash them in the car for
Are
you
you
if you like.
serious?
Do you have any weapons or contraband on you?
No.
All right, well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law.
What? You're arresting me for what?
For quite literally everything in regards to public disturbance.
You can't do this to me. I have rights. This is just a parking ticket. You can't just arrest me for that.
It's not just about the parking ticket anymore. You made it so much more than that. It's about your conduct towards us and your disregard you've shown for the entire community.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? What more do you want from me? I'll pay the ticket. I'll even donate to some charity or something. Just, please don't do this.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Like I said, Everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Please don't make this worse on yourself, man.
God, this is ridiculous. I can't even believe this is happening to me. All this over a stupid parking ticket?
All right, that's enough. Let's go.
Hello, welcome to Franklin's Bistro.
Yeah, great to be here.
Why don't I just start you off with a warm cup of water or maybe a soothing coffee or tea?
Honestly, just warm water. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'll make sure to bring some honey and lemon in case you'd like to add to it.
Yeah, you're too kind. It's been a long time since I've been somewhere this nice. I used to frequent places like this before life took an unexpected turn.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job, sir. This is a hospitality business, so I try to be as hospitable as possible.
It really means a lot being treated so kindly. Everybody out there just looks at me as if it were nothing. Hearts are colder than the biting wind. Little do they know, years ago, I used to have everything. A high-paying job, a beautiful house, a loving family. But then, I made a few wrong choices and everything just spiraled out of control. I started to lose everything and there was nothing I could do.
You're here now, and we're gonna treat you to a nice warm meal.
You're kind to say that. After so much time feeling invisible, it's strange and comforting to have someone actually see me, you know?
Let me get you our daily special. It's a hearty meal that will warm you up from the inside. And please, don't worry about the cost. It's on the house.
Hey, who walked into your table on number 7? Seems like you guys were chatting it up a bit.
Oh, he's just a sweet guy who has seen some tough times. He just wanted a cup of water, but I could tell he needed something more filling. So I decided to compliment him our daily special since it'd be the perfect meal to warm him up.
You did what? Giving people free meals is not how we conduct our business, especially to old and folk like that old over there.
Well, Karen, there was just something in his voice that, it just kind of broke my heart.
Alex, that's a touching story. It's a shame this isn't story time and we're not in the business of handouts. We're here to make money, not to listen to sob stories. You go and kick him out of this restaurant this instant.
Okay, I hear you, Karen, but what about compassion? He wasn't just another customer, he's a human being in pain. We're part of this community and we have a chance to really help.
Now because you're too much of a coward to kick him out, looks like I'm going to have to do it myself, like everything else around here. You there, I need you to get up and get out. This isn't a place for people like you. We have a reputation to maintain, and frankly, you're ruining the atmosphere.
I understand your concerns, ma'am.
Then if you understand that your kind is not welcome here, maybe you should leave. It was a mistake from our young server to offer you our daily special, and trust me, he will be reprimanded later.
That was a very nice gesture on his part. I really don't mean any harm or trouble, you know. I was just looking for any help, to be honest. It's cold outside and I just want to warm up, have a few dollars, perhaps not the daily special, but I could pay something smaller.
Oh, really? You could pay for a meal? Look, buddy, we don't take bottle caps and candy wrappers as payment. This establishment is for a certain clientele, and you, with those rags and that smell, you're clearly not it.
Whether in a suit or some tatters, the color of money remains the same. I mean, I wanted nothing more than a moment of peace and a warm meal.
Ugh, this money looks filthy, just like you. I can't touch that.
I'd hope for kindness, but I see that's not on the menu, so if my presence is such a burden, then I'll just take my leave. Hello, you two. I'm sure you're both wondering why I've asked you to come here. Something important we need to discuss, and it's essential that you understand the gravity of this situation. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Franklin, James Franklin. Not only do I own this particular restaurant, but I own several others within the city as well. You may be surprised by this revelation considering the manner in which we met earlier today.
You're Mr. Franklin, but you were just...
Mr. Franklin, I'm so sorry. I had absolutely no clue. I mean, I would have never acted in any kind of...
I understand you're shocked, Karen. However, today's events have been quite revealing. I've observed how the staff interacts with those whom they believe don't possess much, and it's been quite the eye-opener.
Well, this was simply a huge misunderstanding. I was having an off day. That's it. How was I supposed to know you were the owner? From your disgusting clothes, you just looked like you were going to cause a ruckus.
That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point, Karen. And it's about how we treat people, regardless of how they look. Everything I told Alex, I said was true. In the past, I was homeless for a long time too, and I was able to turn my life around. However, I'm still the same person, regardless of what stage I am at in my life.
Look, I'm just trying to maintain the standard of this place. You can't blame me for that.
No, I'm not blaming you for maintaining standards. I'm holding you accountable for lacking decency.
Karen, we are supposed to be kind to everyone. Remember what we learned in our training?
Alex, kindness doesn't pay the bills, okay? Real life isn't that simple, right?
See, that's where you're wrong. Kindness is the foundation upon which I've built this business. It's what brings the customers back in. Alex, your actions today spoke volumes about your character, and the kindness and respect you showed to a stranger in need are precisely the values upon which I've built my business and reputation. You treated a person today who appeared to have nothing with dignity and humanity, and for that, that's commendable.
Giving away free food is going to be rewarded now? This is such an abomination. Listen, Mr. Franklin, I was only doing what I thought was best for the business. We gotta keep the lights on here somehow.
Sometimes, Karen, what's best for the business is also what's best for the soul. And honestly, your behavior unfortunately showed me a side of you that I cannot reconcile with the ethos of this establishment. Alex, how would you like to be a new manager here? You know, given what I've witnessed today, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to take on more responsibility within the restaurant. I believe your leadership could greatly benefit our team here.
Manager? I don't know what to say.
This is absurd. He doesn't have the experience.
But he has character, something I value much more highly. As for you, Karen, you're relieved from this position, effective immediately.
This place stinks anyway. Oh!
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm going to be taking care of you today. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I'm going to need a new waiter at once.
I am the only waiter on the clock right now, and I can assure you I can take good care of you.
Okay, you seem to not be getting it. So, can I speak to your manager?
But please, if you can tell me what this is about.
Are you always this nosy? Make yourself useful and go get the manager. Now!
Okay, sure. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
I have a customer that would like to speak with you.
Did they say why?
She didn't say this, but I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm Asian.
Oh, well, Walt, I don't think we should be jumping to those conclusions. There are a number of reasons why she'd want to speak with me.
Yeah, hopefully you're right, but, this wouldn't be the first time someone acted prejudiced towards me, over the fact that I'm Asian. And unfortunately, it's all too common.
Let me go talk with her and we'll see what's going on. Hi, ma'am. My name's Beth and I'm the manager of this restaurant. My waiter, Walt, said that you'd like to speak with me. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I didn't like the way that he was looking at me.
Oh, well, I can assure you that Walt is our finest waiter, and he's been working here for over 7 years.
Yeah, I don't need your whole life story, okay? I'm in a rush. How about we all save ourselves a lot of time and trouble, and you just take my order. You have a pen and paper?
Well, I've been doing inventory, but sure. I will go ahead and take it for you. All right. What will you be having, ma'am?
I want the steak, medium rare, and a baked potato. Are you getting this?
I am.
Okay. If the steak is not perfectly medium rare, I will have it sent back. You hear me? I always expect perfection.
And we always deliver perfection, ma'am. You've got one medium rare steak coming right up.
Perfect.
Here you go, ma'am.
This water doesn't have any lemon in it. Ew!
My goodness. Here, ma'am, let me help you. I'll clean that.
Oh my God, get your dirty, filthy hands away from me.
Look, let me just try to clean it
No,
up.
ew!
Oh, ma'am, I was just trying to help you.
You were
clean.
just trying to spread your kung pao chicken like all over me. It is disgusting and I will not allow it.
Ma'am, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
you know exactly what I'm talking about, buddy. You people come to this country, spread your communism, start taking our jobs, and then take all of our industry back to your own country, leaving us with nothing. And I will not stand for it. People think it's not happening, but it is happening every day.
Ma'am, I live in Glendale, and I was raised in Palos Verdes. Oh, I've never been to China, and I've only lived in California 2 times in my life. I don't know what you talk about.
I knew it! I don't want to hear this anymore. Go get your manager right now. Jesus, took you long enough.
Now what seems to be the problem, ma'am?
The problem is that this man who you have serving me, even though I specifically said I didn't want him, spilled water all over me.
So you're saying that Walt, my top waiter, came over here and purposely spilled water all over you?
You got it.
Walt, did you spill water all over our customer?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Well, of course he's going to say that. Look, lady, it's his word against mine. But if you ever want me to return as a customer, you're going to need to fire him immediately.
Beth, if you need me to take a couple of days off, without pay, I can manage it.
Walt, you can stop right there.
I just don't want to cause any trouble.
I understand, but it won't be necessary. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to leave this restaurant immediately.
Wait, what? But I'm the customer, and the customer is always right.
Oh, not this time. Walt is one of the finest men I know, and I will not tolerate any prejudiced behavior towards him. If you don't leave, I will have to call the police.
Well, guess what, lady? I am going to leave the worst Yelp review of your life when I get home.
Go right ahead and do that. But don't be surprised that when you get home, there's videotapes of you shouting your mouth at Walt all over the internet. It's behavior like this that goes viral.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there are cameras all around this place, and I've got you shouting your hatred and prejudice remarks.
You wouldn't.
Oh, try me. I am so sorry, Walt.
Hey, I'm just glad you had my back.
Always. Hey, it's almost time for your break. I happen to know that there is a medium rare steak in the kitchen with your name on it.
Yeah, I'd rather have Chinese. Yeah, even though I'm Japanese.
Staff is at a
Hi, ma'am. Welcome in. Can I get you started with some water or anything else?
Yeah, the only thing you can get me started with is a new waiter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there's obviously a problem. I just asked you for a new waiter. Like, now.
Do you mind if I ask why?
I don't want to catch the virus from you. Okay, I know that it's people like you and your aunts and your uncles who brought those germs over from your homeland, all right?
So you're saying you don't want me as your server because I'm Asian?
Okay, buddy. I know everyone is so woke, so PC these days, right? But people like me are not afraid to tell it like it is. Really say the truth, okay? And the truth is that people like you make me sick.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I don't have the power to switch tables or waiters, so...
Then get me your manager.
Okay.
Ugh.
Hello, ma'am. I hear there's a problem here, is that correct?
Yes, it is. Okay, I need another server right now.
Okay, well, here's the story. I only have 2 servers in the restaurant today, and my other server right now is on a break. Can I ask what the problem is?
Well, yeah. Have you heard of the virus? Okay, it was his people who started it.
Ma'am, I was born in Orange County. My parents are Korean. We had nothing to do with the virus.
It's all the same. All you people are the same.
Okay, well, ma'am, here's the deal. If you want to eat here, Nate is going to have to be your server, but if not, it will be totally fine if you leave.
Fine. But don't expect a tip.
All right. Well, enjoy your meal. Good luck. Thanks.
All right, ma'am. Can I start you with something to drink?
Yeah, I'll take an iced tea, I guess. Could you just wear gloves while you serve me, please?
Sure. I'll check to see if we have some gloves in the back.
Good.
All right, ma'am. Here is your iced tea.
Did you touch that glass with your hands before you put your gloves on?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Ugh, good, because I don't want any nasty germs on my glass.
Okay, could I get your order?
Yeah, I'll take the garden salad.
Excellent choice, ma'am. I'll be right back for that.
Great, make it quick.
Okay.
Didn't even write it down.
All right, ma'am. Here is your garden salad.
Took you long enough. This country is just going down the tubes. Don't let anybody in.
Ma'am, are you okay? Please stand up, I'm gonna try to help you, all right? Calm down, it's okay. I'm gonna give you the Heimlich. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ma'am, are you okay? You all right?
Get your hands off of me. I do not give you permission to give me your virus.
Ma'am, I literally just saved your life.
Oh, do not go trying to play some hero. Please.
Ma'am, are you okay? I just saw that Nate was giving you the Heimlich. Do you need an ambulance?
I'm completely fine, but you may have a lawsuit on your hands.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I did not give this virus lover permission to put his hands on me.
Lady, he just saved your life.
No, that is your word against mine, mister.
It actually isn't. See, I have cameras all over this place. We have the whole thing videotaped. Oh is right. I think it's time for you to leave now.
I'm not even done eating my salad.
I don't care. I don't want people with your vile and sick attitudes in my restaurant any longer. Now you can get out.
I am leaving you a terrible review.
That is fantastic. Now go.
My pleasure.
Whoa. Nate, man, I am so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, Dan. It's not the first time that's happened.
I hope it is the last time. Listen, why don't you just go on a break? I feel like you have deserved it.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you.
Stephanie,
Yeah, chef?
what have we said about texting while on the clock?
Don't do it.
Yeah, your tables need some assistance and you're nowhere to be found.
Good job, you found me.
I just checked on table 47 and they have no water. 44 needs a second round and you haven't even pre-bussed any of your section.
Chef, this job is not, like, intellectually stimulating enough for me. Any high school student could do it, okay? At this point, I'm just really beyond this. Now, if I got that promotion to kitchen, that'd be a different story.
We've discussed this. I thought I told you that you have to earn a promotion. Work towards it, and, we don't do handouts here.
Says the Nepo baby. Everyone knows you got this job through a family friend.
Look, if you want a promotion, we can talk about that later, but I need you to come in, go above and beyond for your tables, and just do the work.
Ugh, you're so corporate.
Yeah, well, you just got sat. That's Mrs. Walters over there.
As in the...
Yes, as in the Miss Walters, the owner of our restaurant. She just came in for her weekly lunch with us. Show us that you can show up for the table. Don't let me down.
Well, I'll be Miss Walters. Gosh, it is such a pleasure to serve you today.
Well, hello, dear.
I'm so so sorry to be fangirling. It is just like being in the presence of a celebrity. Where are my manners?
It's all right, dear. I don't mind. You seem very lovely.
Aw, coming from you, that means so much. This restaurant is like a home to me, you know? I just adore working here. My name is Stephanie. I'll be serving you today. Anything you need, just ask for Stephanie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Stephanie, and I am notorious for being an easy customer, so I won't be needing much from you. Thank you. I'm sure you can head back to work there. You know, it seems like there's some tables that are needing your help.
Oh, them? Yeah, don't worry about them. They're fine.
Well, they're waving at you, and some of them seem a little bit agitated, hon.
I would love to ask you some questions.
Well, you know, that would be fine for a moment. I mean, if you're sure they don't need anything.
What inspired the idea for this restaurant?
When I was a little girl, my mom had a book.
Oh my gosh, I was the same way. I was always like cooking up a storm as a kid in the kitchen. I am actually a chef. This waitressing gig is really just a placeholder until someone recognizes my talent and puts me in the kitchen.
Well, bless your heart, sweetheart. I think that is.
Yeah, I do actually have a few concerns that I'd like to address with you.
Concerns?
Yeah, so, okay, like the chef here. He's been all right in the traditional sense, but, well, his recipes are getting kind of stale. And honestly, his behavior lately has been kind of erratic.
Whatever are you talking about?
Silly me, it's really not my place to say. I will be back with a water for you, a menu, unless you'd like some of my personal recommendations.
Oh, no, I'll just take my usual, thank you.
Soup, right?
That's right.
Okay, it's just that, oh gosh, should I? Yeah, so the chef has been a bit off his game recently, right? And I did have some of that soup during pre-shift and it tasted kind of... But you know what? I am sure it will be fine. I'll be right back with that soup for you. Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, it's not good?
What is in this? It is repulsive.
Oh, I am deeply sorry to hear that. Like I said, Chef has been pretty experimental with his recipes lately. We are all pretty concerned. Why don't I take that back to the kitchen for you? Whip up something better for you, Mike, for you.
You can stop right there. You're not taking this back. This is disgusting. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Aunt Lilith. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm sorry, Aunt.
Is there something wrong here?
No. Yes. It seems to be that your employee is drumming up some tall tales about you, and she's clearly put something in my soup.
Oh, that is preposterous. I mean, Chef made that soup. I'm only a server, so I just brought it out to you. I don't even have access to the kitchen.
This is an old family recipe. My sister and I have been making it since we were children. And my nephew also learned how to make it from his mom. He's been making it since he was young. I'm sure that he has not suddenly forgotten how to make it.
I don't even know what to say anymore, Aunt Lilith. Stephanie has been begging me for a promotion, and now I'm starting to think that she'd stop at nothing to take my job.
These are ridiculous accusations, okay? Miss Walters, you cannot possibly believe I would ruin your soup on purpose.
Oh, that is exactly what I believe. I saw you putting something into it on your way out of the kitchen. Working at a restaurant is about providing food that is comforting and a heartwarming experience. Doesn't seem that you are capable of any of that. Stephanie, you're fired.
Miss Walter.
I don't want to hear it. Go clock out and go home.
Sarah, today is a very important day, okay? I have somebody really special coming, a potential co-owner and investor, so everything has to be perfect. My guest needs to know that this place is an amazing investment, okay?
Okay, absolutely, sir. I will make sure our guest has the finest dining experience possible.
Hi, I'd like a table for 2, please.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Is this the famous Don's Bar and Grill?
Yeah, it is. But there's actually a McDonald's down the street. You might be a bit more comfortable there.
Yeah, I know there's a McDonald's down the street, but no, I would like a table here. I'm actually conducting a business meeting, so a nice table by the window, one overlooking the water would be great.
Okay, ma'am, you can sit here.
Are you sure there aren't any other tables? I mean, this table's so small, it can barely fit a laptop.
No, ma'am, this is the only table that we have available, so you can either take it or you can leave it.
All right, I guess I'll take it.
Great, cool. Well, if you'll just wait here, I'll grab you some water. Okay, ma'am, here is your water. What can I get you to eat?
I'll take a lemonade, and I would like to order your New York steak. I heard great things about it.
Yes, indeed, it is quite great, but it's also the most expensive item on the menu.
What are you saying?
Do you have the cash to pay for the meal?
Well, I'm not carrying cash. I was gonna pay in card.
Yeah, well, that's just not gonna work.
What do you mean? This restaurant doesn't take card?
Oh, no, we do accept credit cards, just not from people like you.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
It means that people like you come in using fake credit cards trying to get a free meal, and I'm tired of it. So either show me the cash or get out of the restaurant.
Listen, lady, this is the worst treatment I have ever received in a restaurant.
Great, then you can go. We're not gonna miss you.
Is there a problem here? Mary, hey, hi, I didn't see you come in. How are you? What's happening here?
Whoa, wait, you know this lady?
Yeah, this is Mary. She's practically family. This is the person I was telling you about earlier today, the potential investor and co-owner.
Doesn't look like she has any money.
What would make you say that? Is it the way that I look? Is it the color of my skin?
I'm sorry. I don't understand what's happening here. Why is she not sitting at one of the nice tables by the window?
Don, I was wondering the same thing. You know, this is the worst treatment that I've received at a restaurant. I'm not sure that I can invest in a place like this.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, Dawn. I was just trying to do what was best for the restaurant. I mean, I had no idea. How could I have any idea that this lady was going to be an investor?
Okay, but hold on. Wait. You treat her terribly, and you refuse to seat her at one of the nice tables. Sarah, this is not how we treat our customers. It doesn't matter who they are, or what they look like, or how much money they have.
Okay, you have no idea what it's like to deal with customers in real life. It's way harder than it looks.
Well, then, maybe this is not the right job for you.
What are you saying, Dawn?
Sarah, I'm saying that you are fired. Please go get your things and go.
What? You can't... Okay, you know what? Fine. This restaurant is going down anyways.
Mary, I am so sorry about all of that. Listen, I'm going to seat you at one of the nicest tables in the restaurant, and I'm going to get you a steak on the house.
That sounds great, Don. Let's see if this steak is all it's cracked up to be.
Okay. If Becky Bauer invests in this restaurant, she's going to put it on her social media. That means TikTok and Instagram, and all of her fans will want to come here. Big deal.
Yeah, it's a lot more work for us though, right?
Yeah. Also needs money, Dan. Okay, so you're manning the front desk today. So be on the lookout for her. When she comes in, give her the best table in the house, and then come find me so I can let Chef know, okay?
Okay, yeah, no problem, boss. I got it.
Hello? I would like a table, please.
Yeah, you sure you're at the right place? There's a fried chicken stand down the street.
This is Houston's, right? Because I would like a meal at Houston's.
No, yeah, you're right. This is Houston's, but like I said, I think you'd be a little more comfortable at the fried chicken joint, so.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I mean, I think you and I both know. This is a high-class establishment with high-income individuals. Do I really need to say any more?
I feel very comfortable with the prices here, and I would like a table. I see plenty of open tables over there. Can you take me to one, please?
Yeah, see, actually, all the empty tables that I see are actually booked. Yep, booked. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not your day, I guess.
Okay. Is there any table that I can eat at? I really need to try the food.
You really just won't take no for an answer, will ya? Alrighty, ma'am, here's your table.
Wait, what? There's no table. This is a chair next to a trash can, and I can smell the bathroom. Do you normally seat your guests here?
No. This is usually where members of the staff sit when they go on their breaks, kind of at a view from everyone else. It's up to you, though. If you want to stay or leave, I really don't care. This is all we got today, so.
Fine, I'll stay.
Alrighty, I'll be back. I don't know when, sometime to take your order. Alrighty, ma'am. Are you ready to order?
Yes. I would like some lobster, please.
Okay, but you know the lobster is the most expensive item on the menu. I think actually a salad maybe would be better for you.
Isn't this restaurant known for its lobster?
Right. It is known for its lobster, but like I said, it is the most expensive, right? So I think maybe a salad would actually be the best because it's the cheapest.
Dude, you do not have the right to speak to me like that.
Please lower your voice.
No, I will not lower my voice.
If you don't lower your voice, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the restaurant, so.
Good luck getting an investment from me then.
An investment?
Miss Mao, is everything okay? No, this man has been racist towards me since I got here. Dan, what is she talking about?
This is the celebrity.
Yes, the celebrity investor, Dan. But regardless, you don't have any right to treat our guests with any discrimination like this.
Well, put yourself in my shoes, right? You don't have to deal with any riffraff like I do.
Riffraff? You riffraff, Dan. Get out, you're fired.
Fired?
Yeah, fired.
The place's lobster sucks anyway.
Miss Ballas, I'm so sorry. We do not tolerate any racism in this restaurant. Please, let me move you to a table. I don't know why I had you over here. What can I get you started? May I have some lobster, please? Of course, you can have all the lobster you want.
I bought this shirt from you. I wanted a large, but because you're such an idiot, you gave me a medium.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, sir. Let me just run in the back and I'll grab you a large.
You know, if one of my employees acted as incompetently as you have, I would fire them in a nanosecond. But then again, I would never hire an employee as dumb as you in the first place, would I?
Yeah, just give me a moment, please. Okay, sir, I am so sorry. We are out of the large.
Well, that is a shame, isn't it? You know, I think I'm gonna need to speak to your manager about how you lied to me about having the shirt in large. I do really like to watch people get fired, so.
Well, I didn't lie, but you don't need to do all that, sir.
I guess we could maybe work something out. Maybe I could take you out later. We could forget about this whole misunderstanding.
Are you asking me out, sir?
I'm just saying, you do something for me, I could do something for you.
I put the wrong sized shirt in your bag. I wouldn't go out with you over something like that.
You know, I am a very powerful man. I work for the largest law firm in this city. I would be very careful of the way I spoke to me if I were you.
Okay, you're gross.
I gave you a chance. Manager! This place have a manager?
Excuse me? What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. This moron on your staff sold me a large shirt, but gave me a medium shirt. And now, turns out, you don't even have a large shirt.
I am so sorry about that, sir.
Yeah, sorry isn't gonna cut it, Buck. I want a full refund. I want in-store credit. Most importantly, I want this broad fired now.
Okay, well, I can definitely get you a full refund. I can consider giving you some store credit, but why do you think you're in a position to tell me who I should or should not fire?
You're really gonna keep this idiot on your staff after messing up so badly?
Okay, Kate, listen, buddy, I don't really like the way you're speaking to her. What makes you think you have the right to speak to people this way?
I'll tell you why. I have more money in my checking account than you're gonna make in your entire life. And if I were feeling charitable, you could get more commission off of me today than you'll make the rest of the entire month. So if you want me to keep coming to the store and keep giving you my money, you will fire this woman now.
Okay. Lisa, can I talk to you for a second, privately?
Mike, you cannot seriously be thinking of firing me because of this. Before he called you out, he straight up sexually harassed me. He said he wouldn't get me in trouble if I went on a date with him. He's disgusting.
This is worse than I thought. Lisa, I would never fire you because of this sleaze bag.
Then why did you call me over here?
Because I wanted to ask you, do you want to kick him out of the store, or do you want me to kick him out of the store?
It would be my pleasure.
Let's do this.
So, did you consider what I had to say?
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
So, why haven't you fired her yet?
Because he's not firing me, you bozo. He gave me the option of kicking you out the store myself, so kindly make your way out before I call security.
I've never been spoken to so rudely in my entire life.
Sir, you heard the lady. You got 5 seconds before we call security and they throw you out. I'm so sorry about that, Lisa.
It's okay. God, I'm still shaking.
You know what? Why don't you just take the rest of the day off, go home, relax, and kind of shake this all off?
Really?
Yeah, there's only a few more hours left and I can totally handle it. You deserve a break.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
You come in tomorrow, you'll be fresh and ready.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. Thank you so much for meeting me earlier than we planned. It's been a crazy day.
Not a problem at all.
Hey, you two. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with a black coffee. Thank you.
Really?
All right.
Just coffee? That's it? I'm paying. You can get whatever you want. It's not like we're on a date with your sick mom.
I don't really drink very much, so.
Oh, okay. Boring. Anyway, Toots, I'll do a coffee as well, actually. Can you make it Irish? And then 2 shots of your finest whiskey. Do you guys have Johnny Daniels Blue back there by any chance?
Absolutely, sir.
All right, perfect. All right, chop chop, let's go. Time's ticking if you want any kind of tip, so.
Yes, sir. Coming right up.
Okay.
Okay, I've got your black coffee and your black coffee with 2 shots of Johnny Daniels Blue.
So how am I supposed to know this is your finest whiskey and not just some cheap garbage substitute?
Well, I would hope the taste would indicate that for you, sir.
Oh, look at you. You just gotta answer for everything, don't you?
I'm not sure what you mean.
What I'm saying is that when I come to a nice restaurant, I deserve to be served by the best. I mean, I'm on a hit TV show, for Pete's sake, and you are definitely not the best.
Well, sir, I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at, but I can assure you...
Is your manager here? Someone I can talk to, please?
I don't understand what the problem is,
Okay, I'm gonna count to 5. We're gonna have a big issue. So I'm gonna start counting. Okay, 1.
Oh, shut up! You overrated actor. Ma'am, you have been doing a wonderful job. I am so sorry that you've had to deal with this racist jerk.
I was getting that sense too.
You ungrateful little... Do you realize how lucky you are to be sitting across from me right now having a date?
Do you know how lucky you are that I don't call up TMZ and tell them what a racist dirtbag you are?
Okay, like anyone would ever believe you. You're just a poor girl desperate for money.
Well, she'd have plenty of proof.
Huh?
There's cameras everywhere in this restaurant. So if I were you, I'd watch my mouth. Actually, I'd get the hell out of here.
What, are you threatening me, lady?
It's not a threat. It's a fact. And if you don't leave, I'll make you leave.
Fine. Good luck being single for the rest of your life.
Oh my God, I am so sorry you had to deal with that.
I am so sorry you had to be on a date with that.
Yeah, God, I know.
Can I get you some food to go on the house?
Wow, that is so thoughtful.
It's my pleasure. And us girls, we've got to stick together. I'll be right back.
Hey Mom, I'm home.
Hi, honey. How was your date?
A total dud. I will not be seeing him again, that's for sure.
What a bummer. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. But how are you? How was chemo today?
Well, it just doesn't seem to get any easier. I thought by now I would be used to it, but sadly, I haven't gotten used to it.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Yeah, but I have some possible good news coming.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, the doctor's coming by and he's gonna talk to me about a new treatment. And from what I've read, there's a really good possibility. It's promising.
Oh my goodness. Mom, that's amazing. I wonder if that's the doctor.
Well, maybe you could find out.
Hi.
Hello, is this the Parker's residence?
Yeah, it is. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Stevens. I'm here to check on Miss Patty Parker.
Yeah, that's my mom.
So, doctor, I understand you have a new treatment. Is that true?
Well, ma'am, it's not just any old treatment. It's something special.
Oh, yeah?
Well, but first, let me ask you a question. You tired of being sick?
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't be sick of chemotherapy?
And do you wish that one pill could take the cancer away?
Don't play with me, doctor.
Well, I'm excited to tell you that a brand new medicine has just hit the market. And I think it could really change your lives.
Oh, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you take this medicine and you'll live. But without it, I'm sorry, you'll die.
Okay, you're saying can you give us the medicine right now? You have it in your bag?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's not that easy. Unfortunately, the value of this medicine is, as you can understand, very, very expensive.
How expensive are we talking, sir?
For just one bottle of this medicine, it'll cost you $50,000. Is there a way for you to get the money?
I was a nurse for 23 years at the school district, and they had to make some budget cuts, and I was laid off about 4 years ago.
What she's trying to say is that she does not have health insurance. Are there any other options?
I mean, without health insurance, the only other option that I can think of is cold hard cash. Is there a way for you to get $50,000?
I am a sales associate at a small clothing store. $50,000 is quite a bit more than I have saved up for a rainy day.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second? Great.
Ma'am, I suggest that you start a GoFundMe to help your mother, or you could make sure that she's as comfortable as she can be during her last remaining months on this earth.
Oh my God. There are really no other options?
Ma'am, the sad truth about life is that everybody dies. Let's say you give your mom 10, 20 more years. In the grand scheme of things, what's the difference?
Okay, maybe a little more bedside manner, Doc. Jeez.
Listen, when you're ready to care about your mother, give me a call. Until then, stop wasting my time.
Hello? Yeah, this is Lisa Parker. Would I be interested in managing the Gucci store on Rodeo Drive? Of course. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. sounds perfect. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm so excited. Okay. That was a recruiter. They think I'd be a great fit for the Gucci in Beverly Hills.
Oh, honey, that's wonderful. That's amazing, sweetie.
I am going to get this job, and we are going to find a way to pay for this medicine. I know it.
Oh, sweetheart, you are amazing. Oh.
Hi. This is the waiting area for the interviews for the Gucci store manager position, right?
Yeah. Are you waiting for a friend or something?
No. I'm interviewing for the position. I'm Lisa.
Oh, Becky.
It's nice to meet you. Are you interviewing for the position as well?
I mean, well, I wouldn't really call it interviewing. I'm kind of more here to see if Gucci's a has-been brand or not. I mean, I know I'll get the job.
Oh. I don't think it's a has-been at all. I think Gucci is thriving.
I don't know How you'd know that? I mean, look at that outfit you're wearing.
Excuse me?
I mean, you knew you were coming to an interview with Gucci. What would possess you to put together that ensemble? I mean, the outfit is trash.
We're not interviewing for a modeling job. It's the store manager position. And I think I look fine.
No, you don't. And now I'm in your head, so you're gonna do horribly at the interview and you're not gonna get the job. I am.
Okay, let's see. Hello, ladies. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today to interview for the job with Gucci. I'll tell you a little bit about it. You would be managing our Beverly Hills storefront, which is the biggest and most profitable in the world. And the first candidate that I'm going to see today is Becky Brooks.
Hi, I'm the only candidate you'll need to be interviewing.
Follow me, please.
See ya.
Why you think you would be a good fit for this job?
Well, my father started Brookstale clothing line. And I come from a family that's really, really rich. And I went to NYU. So I think I'd be great for the job, don't you?
Okay. And what does Gucci mean to you?
Well, I think Gucci would be a great stepping stone in my career. I mean, it's gone so far downhill since Tom Ford left, and I feel like there's no way I can make it any worse.
Right. Okay. Okay. Do you have any experience managing a clothing store, like in anything at all, like maybe even just like a boutique? Or...
More questions? Like, just give me the job already, okay?
Okay, well, I think I've heard all that I need to hear, Becky. Hey, you know what? Why don't we do the interview right here, Lisa? Is that all right with you?
Sure.
Great. So, let's get started. Why do you think that you would be a good fit for this job?
Well, I'm a hard worker and I'm willing to learn. And I think this store is one of the best places that I can do that.
Great. And tell me, what does the Gucci brand mean to you?
Opportunity. Gucci is an icon in fashion, right? It's the best of the best. If I can manage this store, then I can kind of do anything.
And do you have any experience managing a clothing store?
I do. I have a lot. Right now I manage a boutique store on Abbot Kinney. It's not very big, but we get a lot of foot traffic.
Gross. Are you seriously gonna continue with this? I mean, you know that I'm the best one for the job.
I think I've heard enough. Lisa, when can you start?
What? Seriously? You're gonna give her the job? Over me? Are you crazy?
You know, before working at Gucci, I too managed a very small boutique clothing store. And Lisa, you really remind me a lot of myself. So, Becky, you could see yourself out.
Wait until my father hears about this.
So, Lisa, what do you say?
When can I start?
How about tomorrow?
Wonderful.
I'll go get the paperwork.
Okay.
Can I help you? Yeah, I think I have a reservation here. It should be under Colin Chen.
No. It looks like we don't have a room for Colin Chen. I'm sorry to inform you we're all booked for the night.
Could you please check? It's been a long day.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Okay, I can't tell if you're joking or not, but we talked on the phone earlier today and I confirmed my reservation.
Sir, I talk to a copious amount of people a day over the phone. There's no possible way I could remember every phone call I've had.
I understand that, but you confirmed my room for tonight. You know what? It's fine. Are you sure you don't have any more rooms available?
Absolutely not. It looks like we're all booked up for the rest of your life. May I suggest the alley down the road, though? I'm sure they have great accommodations.
What? Alley down the road? Are you suggesting I sleep on the street?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely saying for a man of your upbringing, maybe you'd feel more at home there.
Sir, look, I have this email confirmation proving I booked the suite for the night. Would you like me to show you?
Well, I would absolutely love to be proven wrong, but it seems that I don't have more time to talk to you. Good night, sir.
Can I at least borrow your phone? I don't have cell reception here. I need to make a call.
Fine. If it'll make you get out of here faster, You have 1 minute.
Thank you.
Ugh.
喂，嘿，Austin，我刚进来了。嘿，我明天很期待要看到你，只不过他们没有要让我进我的饭店。哦，OK， 好，你可以打给他吗 ？OK， 谢谢哦，拜拜。
Are you ready to head out, sir? I believe you've overstayed your welcome.
Actually, I'm hoping to speak to your manager. Please, I have an urgent matter to discuss with her.
Hi, sorry, I just got off the phone. Is everything okay here?
This man came in here demanding a room. He clearly can't afford it, but now he refuses to leave.
All right, Sam, that's enough. I'll take it from here. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I was already having a mediocre night, to be honest.
May I ask for your name, please?
Yeah, it's Colin Chen.
I also couldn't help but notice, are you in any way related to Austin Chen? I was just on the phone with him, actually, and he said to be on the lookout for a special guest, and I saw you two share the same surname, so...
Yeah, he's my brother. I was coming into town to see him, actually. It's been a while.
Wow, so you're our esteemed guest.
Sorry, Austin Chen? Who's that?
Austin Chen is the owner of this hotel, Sam. Sir, we are honored to have you staying with us tonight.
No, the pleasure's all mine. All I wanted was to see my brother and see his life's work with this hotel.
And we would love nothing more than to accommodate you and have you spend the night here. It says here you have a reservation for the presidential suite.
That sounds correct. However, I was under the impression from Sam here, you were all booked up and my reservation didn't exist.
No, it says right here that your reservation was made months ago. Why would your reservation not exist?
Well, this fine gentleman here denied me my room, told me I didn't have a reservation for it, proceeded to tell me that you were all booked up, and then he suggested I sleep on the street.
What? No, that's not true. He's lying.
From the moment I stepped into this establishment, you've been nothing but rude to me, insulting me, and showing clear prejudice against the way I look.
Sam, how could you? No form of discrimination is ever okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Look, I was just trying to do the right thing and protect this hotel, all right? I was trying to maintain a standard.
Well, clearly your standard is not one we wish to uphold here, so you're fired. Don't bother clocking in for your next shift.
You're not serious. You can't just fire me like that. I've been here for 5 years.
Well, I just did, so get out of this hotel now.
Good, because this hotel's worse than the Motel 6.
I am so sorry, sir. Let's get you checked in.
Thank you so much for all that. I really appreciate you saying something and removing him.
Of course, sir, we don't stand for that kind of behavior, ever. And I'm so sorry you had to endure that. Here, here's your room key. And please just let me know if there's anything else that you need or want.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to tell Austin what a great manager you are.
Hello? What are you doing going through my garbage?
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I was just trying to find a little food or something to drink.
Okay, well, the garbage can and the fence you're leaning up against actually belongs to my father, and I really don't think he'd appreciate you ruining his property.
I understand, miss. Do you have any recyclables I could take to...
Absolutely not. I would never offer you anything. You are a disgusting piece of filth. I don't understand how people like you can even exist without shame. I'm about to call the police. If you don't leave within 5 seconds, you're gonna get locked up.
No,
so,
miss, ma'am, please
let's get it going.
Please don't call
You
the
are a
police.
literal piece of scum. Get off
All
my
right.
property.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Hey, Ellie, what is going on here?
Oh, hey, Dad. I thought you were going to lunch.
I was going to lunch. I just came back to grab a sweatshirt. Why are you yelling at this man and calling him nasty names?
I'm doing it for you because this rat is going through our garbage.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just looking for something to eat or drink.
Sir, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Listen, let me at least go in and get you some water, all right? Here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Listen, I'm sorry about that. You look familiar. Is your name Dan? Dan, Goodstein?
Mike Franklin, is that you?
Come on, man.
Hey!
Ew, Dad, what are you doing? You're gonna get fleas or like a disease.
This man was my commanding officer in the Marines, and he saved my life.
Miss, your father is one of the best Marines I've ever served with.
Man, what happened to you? What? You had like rough times or something since the last time I seen you.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Hey, listen, why don't you stay with me for a while, okay? And I'll help you get back up on your feet, all right?
Mike, that's amazing. I don't want to impose.
It's not a problem at all. Like, we have plenty of extra space. In fact, there's a bedroom that you can use, okay?
I'm not comfortable at all with having some bum rat live in the same house as me.
Hey, you know what? If this is a problem for you, then you can move out.
Are you kidding me, Dad? Fine, I'm going to Lily's then. You know what? You and I are gonna have a conversation about this later. Bye.
Mike, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get you in any trouble.
No, it's not an imposition at all. And forget about her. Don't worry. Just come inside with me, and I'll show you to your room, okay?
Semper Fi.
Hello. How are you? I'd like a table for one, please.
Hi. Are you sure you're in the right place? There's a Denny's down the street, actually. They have this senior citizen special that I think you would really love.
Okay, I'm familiar with the Denny's down the street, thank you. But no, I'd like to eat here. I come here all the time.
You come here all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you've heard, we've had this like serious rebranding recently, so I'm sure you can understand that you're not exactly the clientele we're looking for. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't actually. What do you mean?
Okay, so see that guy over there?
Yeah.
He belongs here because this is one of the trendiest restaurants on the east side. We cater to the young, the hot, the happening demographic. We don't really want an old fogey like yourself stinking up the joint. You have paint and dirt on your jeans?
I'm a contractor. I work on a construction site.
Yay! Cool, good for you.
Are you seriously not going to give me a table?
All right, you can follow me.
Thank you.
All right, so drinks are on the front, food is on the back. Want me to start you off with some prune juice?
No, I won't be having any prune juice, but I would like a glass of water, please.
Ah, wonderful, the one drink that doesn't cost any money. All right, sir, I'll be right back with your water and to take your order.
Hey, Tiffany, how's it going?
It's all right. I have this one table right now that's definitely gonna leave me a big tip. And then another one that'll probably just leave me $1.
Yeah? How do you know?
Watch and learn. This dude over here, right? Everything about him screams new tech money. I bet you $20 he either works for Google, Amazon, Facebook, I don't know. Then there's that guy with the leather jacket and the jeans. Well, he's probably just gonna order soup and water, stay there all day reading the newspaper, and then leave me $1 because he doesn't realize how much prices have gone up since he was young.
Okay, but I mean, you still have to treat every customer with the same level of respect, right? And still give them the same great service. What?
Good one.
I don't want the Rolls, I want the Bentley. How much more can I explain myself here? It's not that complicated. Hi.
Hi, sir. Looks like you've polished off your meal. Could I go ahead and grab you a dessert menu?
No. I know exactly what I want.
Oh.
2 bottles of your finest champagne at once.
All right, sir. I'll have that right out for you. All right, champ. What'll it be?
You know what? I will just have a bowl of your split pea soup. Thank you.
Split pea soup for the elderly guy. Shocking.
You know what? I'm really not that old.
Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. All right, I'll bring that soup out for you. I'll make sure it's not too hot for you. Just like I expected. Old guy ordered soup. Rich guy ordered an expensive bottle of champagne.
You sure about that?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh no, I just watched the so-called rich guy dine and dash.
What?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Excuse me, man.
Yes, what do you want?
What I want is to pay for that guy's meal. Yeah, I saw that he dined and dashed, and that's really not cool. And I know that servers rely on tips, and you shouldn't be punished just because that guy was such a...
Seriously?
Seriously.
I was literally such a to you. I don't understand.
Well, maybe next time that an older person comes into your restaurant, you'll treat them with a little bit more respect. And I guess the point is to never judge a book by its cover, huh?
You're right. Oh man, I am so sorry. My behavior was completely unacceptable. I'll certainly never treat a customer that way again. Thank you. I'm gonna go check on your soup for you. I'm sure it's almost ready.
Thank you.
Hey, Ellie. I heard you're moving out.
Yeah, no offense, dude, but I really don't want to live with you. I know I don't know you very well, but whatever you do, please don't hurt my dad.
Ellie, your dad and I served in the Marines together. That forms an unbreakable bond for life.
Okay, I still don't trust you.
Look, Ellie, your dad's a good man. And he has a big heart, and I know that he loves you. And I really hope that you don't stay mad at him for very long, because you'll end up regretting it.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I really don't want to take advice from a homeless guy. So if you'd please leave my room, I'd appreciate that.
Sure thing.
Ellie, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to be hanging out with Lily.
Yeah, she said I was in a bad mood and wasn't any fun to be around, so I left.
That's weird. I wonder why she would say that.
Dad, you know, I can't believe you're actually allowing some homeless guy to take up residency in our guest bedroom. Like, that's actually insane.
Okay, need I remind you that that homeless man was my commanding officer when I was a Marine, okay? And if it wasn't for him, I would be dead right now.
Okay, well, that was like forever ago, and I might end up dead because you're allowing this homeless guy to live here. I mean, this is disgusting. Mom would never allow this. No wonder she left you.
I tell you what, if you feel so strongly about it, why don't you go live with her?
Okay, well, we both know that that can't happen.
Yeah, why is that? Because of her husband? Because her husband, who will not allow it because he thinks that you're too old to live with your parents? That's actually the one thing that I agree with him on.
Okay, so you'd rather some homeless guy live with you than your own daughter?
Here's the thing, you don't have a job and you don't pay rent, so you actually have no say in what happens in my house.
Okay, so why is everything always about money with you?
Because life is expensive, Ellie. I paid for your college hoping that you would go out and get a job.
Oh my God, I've been applying.
Applying? How? How? I don't see it. What I see you do is yelling at homeless people and watching TikTok videos all day.
You know what? You're gonna be sorry. You're gonna be sorry tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
I'm moving out tomorrow. You think I'm such a loser, but you're wrong.
You're moving out. Okay, where are you going?
I have some money saved, so I'm gonna go stay at a hotel.
That's gonna get really expensive really quick. You need to think about this and maybe do some research into getting an apartment before you leave.
Dad, I'm not a little kid anymore, so maybe you can just stop talking to me.
Okay, you know what? You're the boss. Got it.
Whatever, Dad, I'll show you.
Good luck to you.
Bye. Excuse me, do you have any food?
Get a job.
Excuse me, do you have any spare change?
Sorry.
Ellie, it's you. Where have you been? I have been trying to call you like 100 times.
I know, Dad, I'm so sorry. I couldn't pay my phone bill.
Ellie, you look terrible and you smell. Where have you been living?
The street.
Just come in, please.
Wait, Dad, there's something I want to say to you before I come in.
Okay, what?
I'm so sorry about the way I treated you. I really didn't appreciate you for the amazing father that you actually are.
Look, we all have rough patches. I get it.
And, you know, I'm gonna get a job, but I just need to stay here a little while longer, if that's okay.
It's not a problem at all, of course.
Is Dan here?
He's not. He actually got a job in the corporate world. I was able to hook him up with one of my old Marine buddies, and he's doing very well, apparently.
That's amazing.
Look, just come in. I'll make you some dinner. You can take a shower, and then we can talk, all right?
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Come here.
Is this Semper Fi Investments?
Yeah, duh.
Okay, great. I'm in the right place. So, what are you here for?
Oh, I'm actually here for a job interview.
Me too. Are you here for the junior investor position?
Yeah, that's the one.
May the best candidate win.
Oh, well, in that case, then you can go home, sweetie.
Why?
I went to Groton Academy for high school and Harvard for college, and my dad runs one of the biggest hedge funds in all of Silicon Valley, so I think it's safe to say that I'm the best candidate.
Yeah, that seems pretty hard to compete with.
Yeah, you're burnt toast.
But why do you want to be a junior investor?
Let me think. Because being a junior investor is the first stop on the way to becoming an investment banker. And everyone knows that investment bankers make a ton of money, which I need because I live a very lavish lifestyle and I won't settle for anything less. So, yeah.
I see.
Okay, loser. Why do you want to become a junior investor?
Well, for me, I don't know. I just think there's something really beautiful and meaningful about being an investor. You're on the forefront of entrepreneurship and helping small businesses get off the ground and helping founders with their vision.
Okay. Good luck with that, Mother Teresa.
Hello, you two. My name is Dan Goodstein, and I'm Vice President here at Semperfi Investments. I understand you're both here to interview for the junior investor position. Is that correct?
Yeah, duh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Beth Myers, why don't you come back with me first, and we'll start the interview in my office.
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm here.
Please, Beth, have a seat. So, Beth, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Right. Okay, so I just graduated from Harvard, and my dad owns a really big hedge fund company. What else do you want to know?
Why don't you tell me, what are your hobbies?
Oh, I really like shopping. Gucci, Balenciaga, Chanel, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also really like going out for sushi. And yacht parties. I love Ibiza. Yeah, Ibiza is just so cool. I mean, the club scene there is just iconic.
Wow, that sounds expensive.
Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, God, why do you think I want this job? Gotta have money to support my lavish lifestyle, you know?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, until I find a rich husband who gives me unlimited access to his black card. But God, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's like 5 years down the line, at least, because I want to have a little fun first.
Right. One more question. Do you believe in second chances?
Second chances? No. Why would someone ruin their first chance? Like, second chances, I don't know, I don't get it.
Okay. I think I've heard everything I need to hear.
Oh, seriously? God, that was so easy. Well, thanks, boss.
Sorry, sweetie, but the job is mine.
We'll see.
Okay, Ellie, I don't even think I need to take you back to interview. I'm just going to ask you 2 questions right here.
All right.
Okay. Why do you want to work here?
Well, to help entrepreneurs.
Okay. And do you believe in second chances?
I do. I believe that you deserved a second chance, and I hope you can find it in your heart to give me one too.
Great. Okay, I think I've made my decision, and I would like to offer you the job, Ellie. Beth, thank you so much for coming in. Take care of yourself.
What? Are you serious? Do you have any idea who my dad is? This is outrageous! Ugh.
So, Ellie, what do you say? Do you want the job?
Of course.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.